They're not Canadian. They're not Canadian, TJ. Where did you get the idea that they're from Canada?
Steam did it automatically. It wasn't me.
Wait a minute. They're not from Canada.
There we go. I think that'll fix it.
There we go. All right. So
Ah.
no, that was because
Wasn't
you
me.
joined the server.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, yes, it was. You're the only Canadian. Well, you're the only one who connected from Canada in this entire server.
Really?
I assume.
I guess I'm the majority. You know what it was? I accidentally joined Mystic Order, so it probably went the majority of Mystic Order.
Which is yourself, essentially.
Yeah, when I was the only person on it. Well, the knife round is live. Should we talk about that?
Well, here's the thing about the knife round. So far, it's a 3v5 situation, and from behind, I'm looking at from behind here. I really just want him to get some kills from behind. Make use of his name. But right now, he's just going straight into Heinze. Nothing but rolling. He's trying to b-hop too, but he just lost a lot of speed trying to b-hop. So, a risk from him. My co-caster here is not following his name. Uh-oh. That's not right.
Don't know. What?
But that's Mystic Order getting knife round though, so...
I'm kind of rooting for Mystic Order, because our good friend Night Fury's on there from behind, did some casting. I just kind of want them to win.
You know how they're gonna win is because, actually, I don't want to say that. But, nonetheless, guys, game one out of this best... I was gonna make fun of how the servers are shut, but I don't want to do that now. We have...
No, we've fixed all that. We've done much better at it.
We done much better at that? Alright. But for mixing
And
order...
thanks to the donations from Noodle Master earlier today, who donated $25.
Holy crap,
We will be
Noodle
able
Master.
to purchase another server. I think we'll go Central US.
Sweet.
That'll help.
So...
As there's a take coming in on the A side. Already some trades coming in, Zippy and Rinland trading respectively. Kiwi's pushing towards CT and encountering Ice there. Ice gets his friend from behind, trades onto Kiwi. And the Excel Gaming side is just falling apart. His Night Fury does a significant amount of team damage, and then jumps towards Veer, and gets him too barely. Or Andrew did, I don't know what happened. Anyway, Mystic won the round.
Mystic won the round. They essentially, the two members of Mystic Order that was watching A-Side, essentially let them have A-Side without them costing their lives. And because of the man advantage that Mystic Order had, they were just able to overwhelm the skirmish. It was essentially XL Gaming peeking out. But they're peeking out to like a 1v3 in CT or a 1v5 in the jungle or something. Like they overwhelmed them in the pistol skirmish and it went one by one until they eventually just all passed away and died. But nonetheless, here comes XL Gaming, all coming in through apartments. Renan, ready to see him. He's actually not ready. He wanted to look at his stock knife. That paid well for XL Gaming. Night Fury gonna get Levy though, although Veer is gonna trade that kill right back. Here it comes from behind. He's able to get Kiwi. He's able to get Zippy. Wow, he's able to get a triple kill using very patient
I thought
Tech
that
9.
was going to be the first round for XL Gaming. I thought that was going to be an incredible eco and a nice pickup. Some guy came in with some SMG and absolutely obliterated everyone. It was savage.
Savage. I gotta give credit to I gotta give credit to From Behind with the very, very patient Tech 9 usage that he had. He didn't spam it out or anything. He played it patient. You know, if you want to win the pistol skirmish, you gotta make patience with your
Looking at
pistol
Andrew's
shooting.
Max 7. Don't look at Andrew's Max 7.
But it's
really
terrible.
ugly.
It's ugly.
Yeah.
Look at
But
Heaven.
the other team might be looking at his Mag 7 as the flashes come out onto the A side, and the Mag 7 sees some action, although he misses both shots and goes down from
Ice
behind
does
with a
too.
scout. Trying to get in, gets one kill. Onto Levy. Coming in, getting some more damage in. Zippy removes Night Fury and Veer through the smoke onto from behind Ice with the AWP. Further back, looking for someone to poke their head through. All he's getting is Molotovs though. And Renan's pushing up into CT. He's got a 5-7, a dream. And no teammates anymore. The AWP is coming back into connection.
He wants
Their
to-
scope almost hits it.
He hits it, but he's down to 2 HP, so he paid the risk for that. The risk factor didn't work out for him. Renan still trying to work it out. Ice, I think he just wants to save his op. I don't know why. Renan able to push out, but Zippy will just stop him. Here comes Ice with the op. He's going to choose to save. He's down to 2 HP from taking a risky no-scope shot. That's going to let Exalt Gaming have the first round of this entire best of three series.
Yeah, and that's absolutely what he had to do in terms of saving. And it really was just some great entries, and that Mag 7 inexplicably missing some shots where he looked dead on.
The Mag
At least
7,
on my screen.
the Mag
Dead
7,
on.
to be fair, the Mag 7 is a reasonable buy for ramp, but it kind of has the same purpose as the op, as if you miss one little, if you're off a pixel, you're essentially as good as dead, honestly. So, it does have that risk factor coming into it, although a Mag 7 is pretty nice, though. It's a hell of a risk, though. Renan are going to be coming in.
It was.
with the USB.
It was his skin.
The skin was... okay, so you're blaming the skin for that.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
You
From
can see some
behind.
smokes coming in from B.
From behind, going from behind, he's gonna get Kiwi. Can he get Veer though? Yes, he does. Double kill from behind. Can he get Heinz though? He does. Yes, he does get a triple kill coming in. Here comes Levy,
just really
gonna be
wanted
pushing
to
out
make
into
that
Renand. Oh my god, from behind, getting a knife kill from
Renand
behind. Here comes Zippy though. Zippy gonna get Renand. Here comes Knife Fury over of the other side of the smoke, but that smoke dissipated. Zippy gonna get Knife Fury. Can he get 2v1 situation right here? Ice and Andrew. Gonna be pushing out Ice and Andrew. Andrew coming from behind, able to get Zippy.
Hey, Dad!
Hey. Hey. And,
Oh, wait, no, you're still supposed to answer that. It's
huh?
only my dad to answer that. I said, hey, Dad.
Oh,
That's what his name said. That was one of the nuttiest rounds I've ever seen.
I agree.
Definitely back and forth.
I gotta say, from behind, making use of his name, I made fun of him for not doing so in early knife run, and I think he took it to heart. So I'm very happy that he was able to do something about it. Here comes Andrew. He's gonna be dealing with the armada of XL Gaming, Tech 9s all over the place, able to take down Andrew, picking up one of his own AKs. Ice tossing a grenade, hitting 4 members so far. Here it comes from behind. Able to get, no, that's Knife Fury getting the double kill so far. Down to only Veer. He has to deal with 3 members. He ain't gonna go far, and that is gonna proceed to have Mystic Order to defusal and give themselves a round 4.
Yeah, it was really a return to form from Mystic, and early on at least, it looks like Mystic are having a good time of it. However, they are on the favoured side on this map. CT side has always been seen as the advantageous side. And I will be anxious to see if they can keep this up as Excel perhaps adapts to the strategies being put in by Mystic.
Here comes Kiwi
Maybe
with an
he's
up
with
pick.
smokes.
He sees from behind, drop down into the center lane, and they actually don't want to pursue. Here comes Andrew with some backup too. From behind, being shot down to 75 HP. Zippy gonna be peeking him. Zippy
was
will
that,
take him
re-peek?
down. Yes.
Why would you go back into that fight? If you've gotten an escape, you just run that way. You don't repeat. Because Andrew picks up Henzy from the connector, and Zippy goes down to Night Fury on Cat, and Veer's suddenly very stuck and quite a spotted bother. Kiwi working his way around with an op. Levi perhaps going to help his friend. Levi and Veer will double team the 2 players that were boxing them in. Ice looking for a pick, can't quite get one. There is a player up in apps. His name's Renand. He has a dream, he has a hope as he sees the flashes and the nades on the site. He's full blind. Veer will check it. Veer knows where he is. He doesn't know that Veer knows where he is, though. So that will perhaps be an issue, where he will fall back. Ice perhaps going to get an op pick.
Oh.
And he won't. His Kiwi shuts him down. Leaving Renand alone. Will he go back for that op? I'd go back for that op. And crucially, Excel Gaming are leaving the site, and they don't appear to realise that he's still here in apps.
He gets it.
That
He gets it.
gun dropping.
That gun
Will
dropping.
look, I
Kiwi
should
heard
think.
it. And Kiwi heard it. Kiwi is gonna go straight into mid, or think he's gonna go underpass, but he ain't gonna go there. Instead, he's gonna go to T spawn, hide in palace. So Renand, able to get the op, but nonetheless, that's another round to XL Gaming.
Yeah, it's certainly shaping up to be an actually decent match, which is much better after the first week of 16-0s and 16-1s. Starting to get some decent matches.
Right.
Levi's having some trash talk.
A lot of talk about milk, apparently. So
I like milk. Milk's good. Do you like milk?
I drink sugar-free milk. It's pretty nice.
I like soy milk.
Soy milk. Okay.
Soy milk's not bad. You don't take it from cows, you take it from soybeans. As there's smokes up in mid, Andrew's rotating in, perhaps you'll be able to see these players, because there is a gap in the smoke. It's not really far up like a proper smoke would be. That nade will perhaps dissuade him, however. You can see them pushing past the bottom and boosting into heaven / mid-room.
Oh.
Not heaven.
Andrew able to take down Levy. Here comes from behind. He realizes he tried to no-scope Heinze as he was boosted in front of his scope. Unable to happen. Heinze will take control of jungle. Gonna be pushing. Able to take down Andrew.
The trade from Ice is significant. Night Fury grabbing Kiwi in mid, and Zippy is left alone in 1v3 that went from his favour to definitely not, as he removes Ice, removes Night Fury in an amazing 2 shots. However, Renan should have that jump on him, never mind. Zippy turns around and will leave mid with 2 kills to his name and a 1v1 situation. Going B, Renan seems to suspect as much, but he's holding A. Zippy drifting down into underpass. He might game mind play himself. At this point, Renan should begin to suspect that it's going to be B. Harry will just hover. Zippy drifting into the site. I can't wait to see what he does. I want to see the plan. I want to see exactly the post plan, because it always interests me. Renan seems to have figured out that it's B. Bomb plant comes in, this will confirm it, and Zippy choosing to play car. No apps. No car.
Over at car. No apps. No apps.
Yeah.
Renan gonna be shift walking right into sight. Zippy playing very, very passive. Renan does have a defusal kit. He might choose to stick it or not, but he's gonna go ahead and check apartments. Zippy, I think he heard a little bit of Renan switching weapons as he's gonna be peeking up. He botches the flash of all things. Now Zippy knows where he is. He tried to fake it out. He was in a terrible position to do so, and that is another round to XL Gaming.
Just a little note. You can't hear people switching weapons.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Well,
Kudos Silver confirmed.
He was very
Kudos Silver confirmed.
He was very suspicious at the right time. That was a joke, actually.
I think he's walling then, that's the only.
Ice gonna be meeting Kiwi. Kiwi's just gonna take him out.
Almost a second too, but he flicked a little bit too vigorously. Andrew, still watching the entrance, but decides all these off shots aren't for him. Too much stress. Molotov sail in as Andrew runs away from behind, in the behind. Grabs Kiwi quite successfully. Will pick up an ult from him. I would just save this if I were him. And he does appear to be pushing anyway. Andrew and his cohorts are beginning to push into the site. From behind, using that picked up ult. Levi going huge with 2 quick kills. And Zippy looking the right way. Renan on the site goes down to Zippy after trading from behind in a 1v2 with an AWP, I believe. Unscoped on the first one.
Unscoped.
That should be it.
That's gonna probably prompt from behind to go straight back into spawn. Gonna go ahead and save that AWP like you said. And that's gonna make XL Gaming tie the round. Ties the rounds up 4-4. Can he actually get Zippy though? From behind, seeks out Zippy, and that's gonna be Zippy dying.
Sorry, I was just banning a player called Currymakers Sucks Huge something or other in the Discord, and they are no longer in the Discord. Anyway, from behind, perhaps with Currymakers, working their way out onto the A side. The XL Gaming side, meanwhile, are spreading out across the map. Bombs going towards mid as Ice hangs out in mid, re-peeks with the AWP, And Wilf... No, M4. He had the ult previously, that's why I'm misunderstanding. From behind, has opted to keep it, however. Probably based off his play with it last round. Night Fury and Ice, and from behind, all watching the same angle.
Down to 11 HP Levy is Zippy down to 37, so these quick peeks and shooting that Mystic Order is doing, Ice and from behind what they're doing, proving to be, well, worth it. But I don't know if they know that they're hitting those shots or not. They're just random shots. Ice able to take down Kiwi, down to 3 members of XL Gaming, 2 that are crippled. And here comes a smoke that's gonna shut down from behind placement in the connector.
Oh, and the remaining... Oh, sorry. And the remaining terrorists are clustering up towards T-spawn, although the Henzi is still stuck at the bottom of mid. He doesn't quite have the courage to leave yet. Zippy bungles a flash. That might alert the CTs to their presence. From behind has definitely suspected something. The gun was on Zippy's screen. Now his bullets are too. Henzi gets a kill from behind, from behind. And the entire terrorist team has successfully secured the A site.
2v2 situation left. Renan able to get a nice shot from Cat straight onto the bomb carrier. 13 seconds left. Zippy, can he get the bomb and take it back? He does. He's gonna go ahead and plant it with 4 seconds left onto the clock. He does get it. Here comes Ice to push out. Ice will take him down, and that is gonna prompt Mystic Orders to retake the lead by 1 round. 5-4.
Do I sound a bit like a bad auto-tune? Because that's how you sounded.
My what?
Am I lagging?
Not
vocally?
Not yet. Not yet. I'll tell you when you are.
I heard you lagging, so I decided that I might be, and I'm just used to everything going wrong, so I'll take it.
The stream won't hear me
gun
lag
trading
either way. It must have been just
behind the
Discord
field.
stuff, right? So,
Yeah, hashtag just Discord stuff.
yeah.
You can see the terrorists consolidating their forces with a pistol by over on the B site. Eagle through the smoke. Oh, it has sprayed through the smoke, removes Henzi's head. And Zippy's down to only 23 HP. And Ice has none. Renand finishes the kill onto Zippy. Ice onto Kiwi. Levi and Co are considering their options. Veer doesn't seem to want anything to do with this. Renand wants more as he pushes forward. Removes Levi. Ice should know that there will be players close around this corner. However, he peeks and removes Veer. And that will be a very clean anti-eco from Mystic Order.
What Renand did there was complete and utter luck. Was able to stop XL Gaming's push onto the site by just shooting into the smoke and just completely obliterating Heinze, I think it was?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It wasn't complete and utter luck, because he did know exactly where the player was, and he was pre-shooting the corner, which is what was clever.
Oh my god, they forgot the bomb. They forgot the bomb. They almost forgot the bomb.
Well, they've collected it now. Veer went back and got it. He's the water boy. So set smokes coming on into the A site. Ice playing under Palace. Let's see if he has anything to say about this. And he does as he removes Henzi, transfers the spray quite successfully from behind, chimes in onto Zippy. Ice shoots up his teammate a bit. And the hold has been quite successful with only Veer and Kiwi left. And they fall back, shaken, battered and bruised.
With 100 HP, 98 HP, yeah. But,
well,
they're mentally traumatized by their teammates
PTSD.
dying. So
PTSD.
Yeah. Well, they had to think about it first before they get PTSD, right?
You're right. It's post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah,
it's
not
traumatic stress.
Yeah, TSD
right,
is what they have
TSD.
right now. Yeah, they have TSD.
Renand has been flashed. He's blind. It's like Helen Keller disease. Kiwi pushes out. Kiwi goes down to Renand, who has come over. Has overcome Helen Keller and will remove Veer as well.
Yeah,
That's XL Gaming.
One after another. One after another. XL Gaming in a terrible position in their economy right now. All of them less than 3,000 money. $3,000, I should say. And they're going to opt to just P250 up, or at least Zippy will, but the rest are just flat out full saving. Mystic Order leading by 3 so far. They're unable to stop the just general skirmish. They are locked down. Here comes Renan. Is he capable of spraying all of them down? He gets Heinze down to 1, down to 2. Doesn't get a third one though. Here comes Night Fury to stop Veer. 2 more left in XL Gaming. Levy gonna go ahead, pick up the M4A4, trying to spray on Night Fury. He's over at Car. He will go down. Here comes Kiwi, able to take down Night Fury. 1 M4 down, but here comes Andrew on the other side. Potato spraying his way into a kill, and that is gonna lead Mystic Order
what that's
to be...
called?
What is that called?
That's called a mystical sandwich.
A mystical sandwich. Not potato aim, but a mystical sandwich. Alright.
Yes, that's a mystical sandwich, because it's kind of mystical how they set that up, how they got everyone in the right area at the right time. But it definitely worked out, and it definitely worked out in their favour.
I hope it did.
And anyway, this game, this round, we can see the terrorists working towards mid, with no A presence whatsoever. This could be an interesting play. We can see a smoke out from Henze. Connector. Kiwi with a nice shot on from behind. That was quite exciting, actually. Molotov will bounce out. They just used 3 nades to try and smoke window room and missed all of them. Ice peeks out and punishes them for that with Kiwi. Zippy charging into the B site, chasing down Night Fury. Ice removing Veer in window room. Night Fury feeling a little bit claustrophobic, but still hasn't encountered any players for sure. A flash comes through, blinds him up, and he should go down to the combined masses. Renand avenges his teammate, Henze avenges his. And it all comes down to Zippy with 4 HP, Henze with a bit more. Ice and Andrew on the retake. Ice should grab Henze here. No, Henze executes the right way.
Andrew
Does spot him. Henze goes down to Andrew.
And left to Zippy. It's gonna be a 1v1 situation. Zippy only 4 HP. Andrew 48 HP. Andrew will take down Zippy. That's gonna be another defusal for Mystic, leading them to ever extend their lead. This time 9-4. And he's gonna pick up some nades along the way.
It's always good. I think he could have better used the time teabagging his opponent, but
I know.
maybe I'm not very good at that.
He doesn't have any BM in his
Genetic makeup.
Yep, pretty much. He seems like
Well, that's always good.
He's full of integrity, that man is. Speaking of
Oh,
integrity,
with a nice shot from behind. I don't know if you caught that, but it was brilliant. And there's push into Palace coming right now. Zippy goes down to Andrew, and it's just aggression all across the map from the CT.
from behind, gonna go ahead, take down Henze as he wants to peek again. Is Levi gonna take that opportunity, take that chance? I guess he has the bomb. He does pick up that op, but it seems like he just wanted to join up, rendezvous with Veer, and try to go against Andrew. Andrew being jumpy over at A site. And as he's gonna push through Palace.
Rendezvous. I haven't heard rendezvous in a while.
Oh yeah, I watched a space documentary. Speaking of space documentaries, Andrew gonna be taking down Veer. Bomb down.
Oh, no. You connect that. How is that connected to space documentaries?
I have no idea.
You know what? Speaking of space documentaries, Levi has gone to the heavens.
Yeah. It's what happens when the dangers of space. You die. There's a good chance that you die when you travel in space.
That is dangerous space.
That is
people
a
die.
danger. Yeah, people die. There has been, actually, no, there hasn't been a death in space, but there has been a deaths. There has been deaths in attempting to go to space, though. I know.
Didn't like a Russian dog die in space?
Yes, but it was on re-entry, so he was technically in the Earth when he died.
Oh, wow, way to get technical. As there's a B-side execute coming in. I think Zippy has been found out, and that should definitely encourage the suspicions. Man's playing a bit of a cheeky angle here, but he should have been spotted by Kiwi there. Don't know if he was as the nades come in. Kiwi might have called this out. He doesn't appear to. Rand peaks early anyway and only gets 1 because of it. Perhaps he got nervous, they might have seen him. Night Fury gets things through the wall down to very low HP. But now the whole team's here. Night Fury falls from behind, trades onto Kiwi, Ice onto Veer, Ice onto Zippy, going huge with an unsilenced M4 and a 5-7.
A 11-4, Mystic Order completely dominating the round on CT. The person leading the charge, carrying him out, is going to be From Behind with 19 kills and 6 deaths and 5 MVP stars, followed up by Ice. And then the rest is whatever. Night Fury.
I just want to point out
What's up?
the KDs over on Excel. Look at how Zippy's doing great, but nobody else is.
Ryan, double the score of his second man, Hansi. So,
Well, regardless, this is their chance to make it back. They're on the favourite side. They do theoretically have an advantage, and Mystic Order are playing it slow with Glocks. And they haven't spread out. There's lots of time for Excel to do a little bit of poking. Where Zippy suddenly gets poked himself. Nice headshot from behind. Not from behind, but from behind. Zippy trades onto Night Fury. From behind, nice. Onto their respective targets. From behind, charging right on in. Gets a nice headshot. Gets two. And the last player in there is Ice. Yeah, he's removed with a very crisp headshot from behind.
I'm telling you, From Behind. I'm not telling you as if I'm from behind, but From Behind is really good with these pistol shots. He just takes his time while shooting. That's all he's doing, is just taking his lone time, shooting him up.
That was a really quick snap. I know what you're talking about. That was lightning fast.
No. I'm talking about how he's a little patient instead of just shooting him all with a continuous clicking. He actually paused, took his fingers off the mouse, and repositioned. Speaking of which, that's not exactly what he's doing with his MAC-10. He didn't do that with MAC-10. He did it with others. Zippy gonna be taking down Renat. He's gonna take down the bomb carrier. Andrew's still able to pick it up. Here comes Levy. Levy going through the window, unable to get any kill. Here comes From Behind going through the window, doing the same thing. Nothing will happen to him. Kiwi gonna be picking up a MAC-10. He is still a 2v1 situation. He shoots the dead body, but he kept his head over at the window, and they shoot him up. 13-4, Mystic Order with a lot of momentum, and here comes From Behind with the third round op.
Third round op? That's normal, isn't it? It's a bit early, but it's normal enough. It's From Behind appears to be taking over opening duties from Ice, who was doing it originally. But he's definitely demonstrated that his aim's on as he peeks mid and completely obliterates Henzi, who challenged him in mid. From Behind checking his connector and now his cat, although he's definitely worked himself into a bit of an awkward situation. Gets a ninja over on the side. And will now be shot in behind. From Behind dies from behind. And Mystic Order take this up.
From Behind, but nonetheless, Zippy and Kiwi, all that is left. A site completely taken. Kiwi gonna be going through the crawl space. Zippy over at connector. He's gonna be picking up that op. Is he capable of using it, or does he want to save it? He gets naded down to 2 HP under his foot. He ain't gonna save that op. Kiwi takes his knife out. Well, that was unfortunate, right?
We've seen a lot of that actually tonight. In the earlier game, we had a player who's consistently getting caught out with his knife out. You just shouldn't have your knife out. Have your pistol out if you want to move fast.
Right.
Most pistols do a decent amount of damage.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's also, you know, aside from being caught with your knife out, it's also being caught with the mentality that you're traveling, not the mentality that you're playing. So there's more to it. As Henzi trades damage. No, it doesn't even hit From Behind. From Behind just obliterates him again. And there's a B-tank going on. The two players on the site are very blinded. One of them's very dead. Zippy tapping at some heads. Gets one, no, doesn't get two. Got traded out right before he had it.
Almost got two. Andrew down to only 12 HP. From Behind, gonna be able to take down Veer. The only person left is Levy. Levy, he might just gotta save this round and just work the tie or work next map, because a Mystic Order, a lot of momentum. XL Gaming has not gotten a single round this half, and Levy is gonna be forced to go ahead and save over at ramp, as we see Mystic Order just trying to find his ass.
I just want to say this is the worst bunny hopping I've ever seen.
From who?
From Levy, who's b-hopping. And when I say b-hopping, I mean turning his screen from side to side while pressing the space bar.
Yep. Yeah. From Behind tried to do that too in knife round, but it didn't work out, so...
Match point Mystic Order. This has been very one-sided, man. What's the next one?
It is going to be, Cash. The one that you
Right.
remember, the one that you predicted.
Oh yeah, yeah. Not the one you predicted. Which hang
I
on, what was
predicted
that?
Dust
What was that
2,
map
which is
that you
game 3.
predicted?
If there is
That
gonna
you
be a
were
game
wrong
3.
about?
Like, I'm not wrong about
You,
anything. I'm not wrong about
you
anything.
were wrong about it. You were. It was randomly picked. It wasn't picked by a
No,
player.
it wasn't randomly picked. It was the server that picked for me. Thank you very much.
You're saying you're rigging the games?
I'm not rigging any games. It was the server that did it, not myself.
Well, tell you what Ice did. He obliterated Levy up in Palace, and he has the chance to get more as Veer pushes him, quite foolishly, and gets removed. The smoke goes into CT, and he gets a free kill onto the connector player. He didn't know he's gone. Team Kobe! Team Kobe. Renard looked a little bit ashamed about
Oh my goodness! As Kiwi.
that. Andrew's standing right on top. That was awkward. He stood right on top of Kiwi and fell. And Zippy coming in from the side, gets from behind, from the side. Zippy should see Night Fury, and he does do that. Zippy's been the standout player, and he continues to do that as he single-handedly obliterates the Mystic Hold.
I rest in peace, Renard has said 15-5. Zippy obtaining an op. Kiwi gonna continually take his M4A1S. But nonetheless, it's still
So,
match point. It's still a long way for
I don't
Exo Gamers
wanna-
to try to go for the tie. What's up?
I don't want to do anything, but if we're looking at the KDs, it's pretty obvious what roster moves should be made. If Night Fury was dropped from the team and Zippy was added, I just feel like it would be like, oh, Kiwi! Completely stealing from behind Thunder. Right in the middle of me proposing trollish roster moves, he's busy
Oh, no,
destroying people.
destroying people, huh? Well, let's see what Heinz is able to destroy. As
Don't leave that open-ended.
don't leave that open-ended. What do you mean by that?
Oh, what's he destroying? So many options, he won't be destroying anything. Kiwi and
Woo!
Ice trading
Wow.
up kills Kiwi onto. Oh god, there's ops everywhere. They're dominating the map. They're dominating
There's
the
only 2
metagame.
ops though, but those 2 ops are being put into use a lot as Ice will take him down, take Veer down. Levy gonna come in, Kiwi gonna use an op to take Ed down. Here comes Ice for the win for game 1. He's just chilling with that electric hive AWP. He sees he gets Kiwi. Nice AWP shot there, buddy. And here comes Levy. He just wants to rush straight in. Ice in a pretty predicament. Uh-oh. Can he get it though? And that is for the win.
That's an ace. That's an ace win.
Ace win. No.
And I also want to say, that Tech 9 kill at the end was the only kill of that round that didn't come from an AWP.
Really? Interesting. Very interesting. But nonetheless, that is Mystic Order. It is not 15-16. First off, that's not the score. It was 16-6, right? Am I correct?
16, I don't know. There was a score, it happened.
Alright.
Something I'm
Yes,
supposed to know
16-6
about
Mystic
anything.
Order. Mystic Order taking game 1 out of this best of 3 as we move on to Cash. How do you feel about Cash, TJ?
I feel like whatever's about to happen, it's about to be a thing that happens.
You used happens
And-
twice in that statement, by the way.
Yeah, and I also am entirely certain that someone will win this next map.
That is not useful analysis, TJ.
What do you mean it's not useful analysis?
Because it's implied already that some team is gonna win and some team is gonna lose. 5 members is gonna win, 5 members is gonna lose. What's the point of having a game where everybody wins, you know? What do you think this is, TJ, the Special Olympics? I mean...
Actually, the Special Olympics have winners and losers too.
I know. You know, I stole that joke from Whose Line Is It Anyway? If you
Is
didn't...
that a TV show?
Yes, TV show. Whose Line Is It Anyway? It's a TV show.
Could have gotten away with it.
I do not want to get away with it because I credit my jokes. You know? Uh-oh.
They're not Creative Commons.
Well, that was a creative joke. You just didn't laugh at it. right? I mean, let's be a little honest here.
It's funny because it wasn't true.
Well, don't they all win in the end?
Uh-oh. Mystic Order's won 2 maps. Whoops.
They did not win 2 maps.
We're playing a best of 5, didn't you know?
I am not in. You gotta pay me to do best of 5s, TJ. I'm sorry.
We are paying you. An eternal gratitude.
Internal gratitude, my ass. Okay. Internal gratitude, huh? What can that redeem in real life, right? What can that redeem in real life? Nothing.
Friendship.
Okay. Friendship. So are you saying that every single viewer that's watching right now is a friend? Is that what you're saying? Hey viewers,
No,
are you a
I
friend?
don't even want to meet most of those people.
Wow, dude, you're insulting our fan. You're insulting the people watching right now. That's insane.
Good. You
Good.
guys sort off. I don't want
Good.
to talk to them.
All right, sawed off, sucker. All right, fine. I'll go through the entire list and tell them to sawed off, like you said. All right, I'm gonna tell
There's
my
a list. Are you
What?
doing that?
What?
Are you doing that?
Oh shoot,
I-
I can't view the viewer list. What the fuck? I can't. All right.
Good.
So sawed off, Jimmy.
Absolutely good.
Sawed off, Reddit Attic Leak. Sawed off, Tech Lover. Sawed off, Blood Falcon. Sawed off, Cobod. Demi's Player. Sawed off.
Sawed off.
To you.
Man, that's not a very good gun.
HacksSQ, Sawed off.
That's
Hitman,
not a very
sawed
good
off.
gun at
Ice
all.
TV, sawed off. Lego Master, sawed off. Polar, sawed off. Solar, sawed off. You see that alliteration there? Oh, no. Consonants. Supermind, sawed off. And Z Storm ZZ, sawed off. Yeah.
I'm glad you think that mattered to anyone.
Maybe they do. You don't know that. Maybe they
Yes, I do.
Maybe they
Doesn't
do.
matter to anyone.
It matters to me because I don't get paid for this. Casters, oh dude, Ice has a song for us.
Too bad. Is that the right? Did I just do the right thing? I don't think I did. Oh, I did! Look at that! From memory.
From memory, you say?
I just thought about what the command was and then I did it from memory. And now everything's set up.
Wait a
Really
minute.
proud of
Can't
that.
you technically change the flag to anything?
I could.
You could. You could?
Yeah, give me a second.
Do me. Alright. What do you mean? Also, turn the music down. Is there music playing in the stream? There shouldn't be any music playing. Oh, Ocean Man. Those cocksucks. Alright. Ocean Man.
I need to find the right flag for Mozambique.
Hold on. But nonetheless, guys, we are about to get ready. Did you ready up, TJ? TJ, ready up. Alright.
I can't make it work!
There is no music playing on stream. Absolutely no fucking music playing on stream, that's for sure. But nonetheless, we are counting down to Game 2, ladies and gentlemen, of Axel Gaming versus Mystic Order. Mystic Order taking 1 map so far. They took Mirage in such a fury. But here is the rundown of each team. For Mystic Order, we have Ice, Night Fury, Andrew from behind, Renand. On the other side, for Axel Gaming, we have Levy, Kiwi, Veer, Zippy, and Heinz, and apparently Levy got knifed already. Look at that. He's starting with 39 HP. That's really bad. But nonetheless, just to let you guys know, oh wow, Ice with the knife.
I'm trying to set Mystic Order's team flags to American Samoa and Angola. I can't make it work.
Why Angolia?
Cause I don't even know where that is.
Angolia is in Africa. Hold on, hold on.
Sounds like an African place.
I have a good idea here. You wanna know where Angolia is? Right.
Not especially though.
Okay, Google. Where is Angolia? It's right next to Zambia. And no, it's Angola, not Angolia. So it's next to Zambia. You don't know your geography, don't you, huh?
Belarus? Can I get a Belarus flag?
Belarus is that's in the where the hell is Belarus? That's next to Moldova. No, Belarus is above the Ukraine. That's what it is. Nonetheless, guys, we are down. Pistol round gonna be coming up. They seem like they want to take A main. Andrew gonna go ahead. Pop a smoke? Not yet, actually. Oh yeah, now he's gonna pop a smoke there. Pop a smoke. But nonetheless, from behind, trying to take down Huey as Ice gonna be seeing the members going down to Squeaky. Andrew in a bit of a predicament. Zippy will take down Andrew as they start to gradually push in. Night Fury trying to go from behind. Ain't gonna work though. From behind, trying to deal with Zippy. Zippy will get a double kill. Ice gonna get Heinze as the rest of XL Gaming. Oh, wait a minute. That's not right.
What do you mean that's not right? XL Gaming's a team in this game. It's
Yeah,
just
but
one
they're
of
in the
their
other
first round.
side.
Oh.
So
Well,
that's actually
I'm not
XL
good at what I do.
Gaming's
They
point.
change sides. They change sides.
That's
You don't get to get angry at me because they change sides.
Well, you better fix that while I do the rest of this. My goodness. Do you want to deceive the 13 viewers that we have? Do you want to deceive them? No, we don't.
Kinda.
Not really, as here comes all of Mystic Order, just popping, much gunfire happening. 2 members of Mystic Order left. Zippy wielding an AK, Kiwi wielding a MAC-10. Clan Mystic? Alright. Is that what their name is? I guess so. Zippy able to get a nice graze shoulder shot onto
Right.
from behind, and he will finish off that kill. As Night Fury gonna be dealing with Kiwi up close. He is gonna let him pass actually, but Zippy gonna be peeking that corner. Andrew gonna be.
That's twice, I think, this game that we've seen someone try and go big and like bait an extra person past them and just get completely ripped as a result. Like, as cool as it is, as much as you see all those highlights of Get Right and Taz letting 3 people walk past them and then killing them all, just get the kills. Don't try and get too fancy. As Kiwi's doing a self boost, that's kind of cool. Oh, when he messes up. Really wanted that to
Where's the
happen.
self boost? Is he gonna try again?
Kiwi's trying it again. Hang on.
Oh!
No. Oh.
Well, the bomb was about to go boom boom, so I mean, makes
Really
sense
wanted
not
it
to
to
go,
work.
right? Well, Andrew with the MAC-10 out. Can he get Zippy? Zippy down to only 37 HP. He's gonna draw his fire to Kiwi instead, but seems like neither are gonna go down.
Yeah. Also, we didn't do it right because Mystic got the first map. God damn it.
Microsoft Excel, really?
I'm frustrated, okay?
So you spell Excel wrong and decide to take all the time to spell Microsoft? Really? Pretty interesting for you, to be quite frank. I mean, like, let's be a little honest here, TJ. You are, I'll be very honest later, as we can see from behind, the only one remaining. He's able to take 2 members down so far. He is, he's still sitting in quad. He gets naded down to 31 HP. taking Kiwi down to 4 HP. Here comes Heinze. Renan gonna come in from behind, finish Heinze. Down to Kiwi, down to Levy. Kiwi, oh my goodness, with only 4 HP, he misses all of those bullets like the Matrix. Levy coming in from truck side. Oh my goodness, Kiwi once again missing all of them, and it's not PowerPoint.
What do you mean? You told me it was the Excel. Told me it was the Excel, so... And with the only other Microsoft product I know. I don't understand what your problem is. It's Microsoft PowerPoint. We're collecting towards the A site.
Well,
And there's a little bit of boost coming from Kiwi over on the PowerPoint side. He peeks out into mid and doesn't spot any defenders there. Rice is definitely there as he removes Levy. Microsoft PowerPoint are down a man early into this round.
Uh-oh. He actually, no, that was Heinze taken down to 64 HP. Now they know that they're over at Vent as, Heinze gonna go ahead and drop down. Night Fury and Renan gonna be watching. Renan gonna be taking down Heinze, who originally came from Vents. And Andrew will take down Veer over at a white box. Down to only Zippy and Kiwi. From behind, getting a nice shot onto Zippy from... It's not X... Ugh, whatever.
What do you mean? It's exactly their name.
At least you fixed the Clan Mystic. I'm happy about that.
I'm just totally Clan Mystic. I think Clan Mystic are about this skill level.
So,
Kiwi hanging out the Mac, saving his ult, which might be wise. However, with the first round for Mystic on the first rifle round, we will see an upswing. Levi thinks I'm very funny. You saying I'm not very funny?
No. There. So an X cell is a cell that is dead, right? Right? Oh.
I don't know.
Well, let's think about it here for a second. If you should just change it to friggin' what ex-communist cell? What the fuck?
It didn't even work. Guys, I'm upset now. Hang on, I know how to do it.
You know, if you just changed it to what it originally was, this place would be happier in a sense. You're acting like Raheem right now, DJ. Do you want to act like Raheem?
I mean, he's got like hundreds of viewers.
Yeah, we want hundreds of thousands of viewers. There's a difference. But
I mean,
nonetheless, we see that the majority of Excel Gaming gonna be going through Squeaky as from behind we'll try to shoot through the door. He misses all the shots though. Zippy able to take down Andrew. Here comes Ice watching. He's not watching his forklift though. He misses his shot over at Squeaky. He's now over at Toxic. Misses his shot again from behind. Will be taken down by Zippy. Down to Night Fury. Down to Renan. They're both gonna be peeking at the same time. The smoke doesn't do anything. He will take QB down to 78 HP as Renan trying to peek out over at a car. Renan has all the nades in the world, but he chooses not to use them as he goes ahead and pursues. Night Fury gonna go on to the catwalk. Renan will take down Heinze. Night Fury gonna go in front of Kiwi's aim. Take both of them down. Wow. Wow. Kiwi didn't have to move his crosshair there as both Mystic will just go straight into that fire. So yeah.
Sorry, I'm fixing all the names, being a big boy.
You forgot to capitalize Mystic Order, by the way.
Alright, I'm sorry.
They're not capitalized correctly. They're a proper noun, to be quite frank. Oh my my goodness. Andrew able to land a nice shot onto Kiwi, downing him to 51 HP. From behind, legitimately gonna let them pass through Squeaky. Mystic Cord? What's Mystic Cord?
I don't know, Kudo.
I don't know either. But speaking of which,
Is that capitalized correctly though?
no, it is not capitalized. You didn't space it out correctly, so it is still wrong in some capacity. Speaking of wrong in some capacity, Night Fury gonna be saving Levi's Aquaman's Revenge AK, looking very nice there, but they're just gonna go ahead and just chilly and chillax. It seems that the rest of XL Gaming is going to go ahead and move out, try to find Night Fury. Night Fury should be in a safe spot, in a safe position for now.
Why is it not working? It should be working. I don't understand. I was able to send it to Mystic Order. Are you happy now, Kudo? But I can't send it to Mystic Order. It's a sign.
Well, you might have put an extra space when you exclamation point Archoned it, I think. I don't know. Let's figure that out soon. As we see Ice gonna go ahead and drop another flash to take Zippy and Levy. It worked.
There we go. With the quotation marks they asked
But
for.
you need to remove the quotation marks.
They asked for the quotation marks.
But
You literally said add the quotation marks, so I added the quotation marks.
well, you need to add the quotation marks for XL Gaming then to make it parallel.
No, I don't. Mystic
Oh.
Order asked for their name in quotation marks, so now they have their name in quotation marks.
But then
I
you
don't
must do
understand
XL
how-
Gaming because, or else it won't be symmetrical. Speaking of symmetry, Ice gonna be very symmetrical to Zippy's heart. We'll take him down.
Symmetry, and I was like, yeah, that's what's happening. Good line, Kudo.
Good line. Speaking
Andrew,
of
Ruben,
good
Kiwi,
lines,
and
we can see Levy on top
Sal.
of one of the forklift lines right now, trying to watch the lines of Catwalk. Andrew will line up his shots and take him down. Gonna be down to only Andrew will toss a flash, lined it up perfectly so that Hensi and Veer is flashed out. And Kobe, that parabola that Renan did, that estimated parabola to take Hines down is gonna work.
That means that Mystic Order's scoreline is going to be 2-5. That's an incredible scoreline for Mystic Order, which are holding the line and getting their first CT rounds of this side.
Speaking of sides, this was XL Gaming's pick. They have picked cash, so they obviously are very comfortable with it. Mystic Order seems like they're kind of struggling a little bit. I'm not sure they know. They don't feel like they're comfortable scrimming or comfortable playing right now. These sites, as Renan gonna go ahead and let the rest of XL Gaming go. He's gonna go and hide behind first box. Ice still over. Gonna be tossing a nade down to B main, and not gonna hit much though. Are you high? TJ is. I am not. I am very low.
Wow.
I am.
Way to throw me under the bus.
Well, it isn't throwing you under the bus. It isn't throwing you under the
Kiwi
bus.
falls to from behind, pushing A main. Zippy left alone. XL Gaming going to lose next round, putting them at 5-3, which I believe this is still considered a slightly CT-sided map, so they're doing fine, but Mystic Order does need to improve the scoreline substantially if they want to come up to a solid map score.
Right on. Speaking of a solid line.
I think you leaned back.
What?
I think you leaned back. I can't hear you, but you said something about solid, and I just thought about parts of myself. What?
You know what is very solid though?
Yes.
Hold on. Let me think a minute. Let me think a little bit about.
I already know.
What? What, your casting is solid?
I mean, I was gonna say something else. Do you want to hear it?
What? What's it?
I was gonna say Mystic Order CT side. Because XL Gaming's economy has been completely wrecked. As Ice proves this point, solidly eliminating Zippy and Kiwi back to back. The ult from behind misses a key shot, but Ice will save him. Andrew chiming in to veer. Levi is all alone, B-hopping from behind. Can't quite get it, and he will finally be taken down by the rushing 5-7 from the offer.
So, this is gonna be one round for Mystic Order. If they win this one round, they will tie the game 5-5. Mystic in a nice position in terms of the economy. Very, very rich. While the rest of Exile Gaming is on their last legs with this buy. If they lose all... If they don't get the bomb planted and they lose all their weapons, they are in some deep shit in terms of their economy. But nonetheless, let's see what they're capable of doing. They're going to go ahead and contest from behind. And Andrew looking around a site. From behind, from quad, gonna be watching A main, see if anyone's gonna be rotating over, as it seems like the nades will be tossed out. He's gonna take Heinze down to 21 HP, as Andrew will take down Levy. Here comes the smokes, here comes the grenades, here comes Zippy from Squeaky, able to take down both Andrew and from behind without letting go of that trigger. Ice gonna be replacing from behind over at quad. Zippy in an unfortunate time. Ice gonna take down two members down to only Kiwi. The bomb has not been planted down. Like I said, if they lose this round, they're in some serious trouble with their economy. But he is currently in the Molotov, currently on top. Another Molotov going down. He's gonna extinguish it though. 1v3. Kiwi's chances are not in his favor. 46 seconds left onto the clock. All members of Mystic Order on a site, just waiting for him to go out. That smoke will last there for 10 more seconds. When it dissipates, not 10 seconds, 5 seconds, Ice is gonna go ahead and toss a flash out. Gonna go straight in. Ice misses his first shot, will hit his second shot, and now the game is tied.
That's pretty significant given how convincing it looked for Excel Gaming pretty early on. But I really do like that we're seeing a comeback from Mystic, and we're seeing overall a good... Why is the thing backwards? Excel Gaming didn't win a map.
No, they
I'm
didn't.
not fixing it.
Go ahead. No, yes you are.
Not fixing
Yes,
it.
you are.
You're not making me fix
Yes,
that.
you are. Do you want to be a professional league player? Oh, speaking of professional league player, Heinz professional. Oh, not professional anymore. Nonetheless, here comes Night Fury trying to defend.
Night
This is a
Fury is showing up.
Well, I was gonna call him professional, but I feel I just jinxed everything about Mystic Order's Renand and Night Fury there for a second there, so I kind of apologize. From behind, though, gonna go ahead and toss a Molotov. Gonna be tossing Kiwi, having to reposition. Down to Ice, down to from behind, he's able to take down Zippy. He's gonna go ahead, take down Veer as well. Down to only Kiwi with the Deagle. Are they gonna make him go run into the crosshair? No! Ice will take him down with a 5-7, and that is gonna make Mystic Order lead for the first time in this game, too.
I'm sorry, you didn't say it right. It's air quotes, Mystic Order. Open quotation mark, Mystic Order, close quotation mark.
Well, you know. Here's the thing,
You are really quiet, sir.
I am not quiet at all.
You sound better now, but you were really quiet for a second.
Well, I have a Yeti mic, alright? And if my mouth is not in front of my microphone, it's not gonna work out. Well, that's how microphones work, DJ. But speaking of how microphones work, Kiwi might know how up works, but he doesn't know how to jump works. He accidentally falls off the boost. Ice, he might know how to pull the trigger, but he misses the first shot, though. He actually hits a second shot, gets Levy down to only Veer. Veer able to get a nice headshot onto Andrew.
Oh, with the nice curve from Ice, he almost hit that through the wall. Veer doing a little bit of team damage for good measure. Doesn't want to make it too unfair. Veer drops in, Rose are in, but goes down. Kiwi left alone, 1v3 with an AWP. It could happen. Ice is in mid, he is AWPing. I'd like to see an AWP battle. As Kiwi will slow peek it, that might be a bad plan. He does hear from behind, coming in from behind, and removes him. Nice headshot. And considers trading to the AK, I think, but thinks better of it, and has decided to save. Which I do wish he'd go for it. It is a 1v2, he does have an AWP. I think he has the capability to win this, but he's choosing not to. You know what? You got to
Was-
choose to succeed.
That was an awkward smoke, but it's gonna do. 30 seconds left on
No,
to the clock.
it's just there so that if anyone comes around, they're going to spray into the smoke, and then Kiwi will know they're there.
I suppose.
It's a
Oh, look,
strategy.
He's looking at a
Kiwi's
Molotov.
watching that Molotov.
Look at that Molotov. Where is it gonna land? Is it gonna be?
I don't know. Then you go third person.
I'm going third person with this one now. I want to see Kiwi
And
shoot.
the Molotov making the incredible plays, rolling all the way down. It's almost made it to the blue box. Will it make it by the time the round ends? 3, 2, 1, and it makes it with barely enough time. The Molotov has successfully made it all the way across to the blue box. It will be rolling underneath. Oh, it's gone now.
Well, that kind of broke the law of physics because that. So does that mean that ground has absolutely zero friction, like zero friction at all to stop that Molotov? Are you kidding me? What? What?
I mean, why? What do you have against friction?
It breaks the laws of physics, TJ. Speaking of breaking the laws of physics, here it comes from
No,
behind.
no, 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 no,
What?
no,
What?
no,
What?
no, no, no.
What?
No, no, no. You stop now. You're doing fine, and then you're like, I'm gonna get hyped about laws of physics. No, it doesn't work. From behind is having a very unhyped day too. It does a little bit of damage, but can't get
Speaking
it
of
on.
no-no-nos, Kobe coming in from behind, taking down Veer as Andrew gonna be sitting in quad as he's trying to defend A site. Another nade gonna be going out, not gonna hit anything, and that stop. Ison from behind killing Veer and Levy. Well, they're all dead, but Night Fury gonna be rushing into mid main anyways. He's gonna be going up against Zippy, who only has 9 HP, but nonetheless.
Can't just add speaking of to the last thing we were talking about and then redirect to the game. That's not how it works.
How it works. Speaking of how it works, the Molotov gonna do work. Gonna be preventing Night Fury from going into mid, although he's gonna be jumping frantically as he was reloading when Andrew decided to toss over. What's your problem, TJ? I'm just giving.
I'm so done with you. I don't even want to talk to you anymore.
What? What's wrong? I think we're doing a great job of casting this. TJ, kill yourself. You see what Andrew said? Thanks, TJ.
What did I do? What did I do?
I don't know what you did.
It's a
but
90-second delay. I don't even know what I said. See, I say a lot of offensive things. I don't know.
Oh, wow. Speaking of offensive stuff, Ice taking down Levy and
Gee.
Heidi.
No, no, no. Stop. Stop.
Andrew, gonna be watching the vents right now. And,
Speaking of stopping, we're going to see that completely. No, you don't get to do that. It's not how it works. Even if you can make a segue, you don't get to do it. You need to stop. You need to go, well, this is interesting. Is Ice getting onto Kiwi, and I quite like how that was played. It was really nice that he just held that angle from behind, got a very smooth, clear kill onto Zippy. And
speaking of smooth, Veer gonna get a nice kill onto
that wasn't even smooth.
Ice. Because, well, smooth is very subjective, though. Smooth is a very subjective adjective, and it can be used to
I thought
properly.
you were saying. I thought you're so quiet. I thought you were saying seductive, and I was like, I know I tried to Netflix and chill with you, but I don't know that we can go there yet.
Look,
And I realized you're talking about subjectivity.
holy crap. Look, I think I am on a roll with these segues, alright, TJ? You gotta stop.
No, you can't. If you force a segue that badly, it's not a segue. It's just like raping a segue. It's awful.
Raping
Imagine
the
like all the
segue?
tires. Like think about it.
How do I rape a Segway? I mean, if you steal Paul Blart Mall Cop Segway, then probably you can consider that raping the Segway. I have a good segue after that. Speaking of raping the Segway, Ice was able to rape Levy with that M4A4, and Ice able to get a double,
No.
getting Heidi. Although Night Fury able to take down Kiwi, only one left is Veer. Is he capable of unable to do anything capable? Mystic Order getting 9 rounds in a row. Gonna be taking this half 10-5.
You don't get to use rape as a segue. I know we're the Reddit ladder league, but we're not ready to be that edgy. You might cut yourself on the edge, and I don't want that to happen.
You know what else is edgy?
What else is edgy, Kudo?
Well, do you see the edge of the stock knife is actually one of the sharpest knives than the usual karambit or stuff like that. Speaking of karambits, we can see. Well, there's
Oh
no
my
karambit
god,
around
no,
right now.
no, no.
But
No.
bomb
No.
will be picked up. Speaking of knifing,
No,
Levy
no,
trying to get anything done with that. Tried to go for the knives. Not gonna work out. 2v2 situation here. It seems like Zippy trying to take out Andrew, but it's gonna be Renan and Andrew taking down Zippy and Kiwi.
You know what? I don't even want to talk to you. There's no level of me that wants to talk to you.
Look. What if? What if? Okay, you know what? I'm trash, fam. Ice said. Is Ice really that trashy though? I wouldn't say so. He is top fragging for Mystic Order right now, so.
Yeah, he did quite well last game too. But he is AWPing, and AWPers traditionally have a slightly higher KD. And speaking of slightly higher KDs, Zippy is attempting to give himself one as the entire C team unfolds onto the A side. Zippy gets one balls before he can get a second. Veer from Heaven getting a few, but falling. And the site is solidly in Mystic Order's control. Excels Henzi is sneaking up onto the site, but the P250 does do a bit of damage while blinded. Surprisingly, he does get a bit more onto Andrew, but falls Ice with the Deagle spray onto Levy. Will solidly get them their 12th round. Excels 5.
I found a worse skin to talk about. If you see Night Fury's dual elites, they are colony dual elites, and it's probably one of the worst skins out there. Oh no, his knife skin is worse too. Look at that knife skin. You see that knife skin?
Oh my god. You know what it's called, though? It's got the pun.
It's not the gut knife, that's for sure. It's the
Oh, from behind with 2 excellent Mac 10 kills. Andrew chiming in on Veer with his ult. And overall, this has been a very clear round. And it's over just like that. That round took like 8 seconds. I was counting on that to show up at the end of the thing, but it didn't. So I don't actually know how long that round took. Not very long, though. Very quick.
All the deaths
lightning
happened
fast.
at the same exact time there. So that's pretty interesting. Nonetheless, Mystic Order, they're just prepared to wrap this series up with a 2-0 victory. Exiled Gaming not able to get much out right now. As you can see, Veer just wanting to go ahead. He wants to contest Andrew, which is right there over at the smoke from behind, getting a nice shot onto Levy. He wants to go for Heinze as well. The MAC-10 spray, unable to give it to him. Nonetheless, you can see more action happening. Ice able to take down Zippy. The bomb is still down. Ice is capable of picking it up, but here comes Kiwi. Kiwi will go down to Ice. Here comes a nade, and it's going to land in mid-air. Not landing, or not hitting much, though. And you're going to go ahead, miss his op shot, trying to get Hemsey. He's going to land the next one, and he's going to go ahead and take down Fear. And, well, as you can see, we are down 14-5. Mystic Order is just rolling in the second half.
If you weren't here on the first map, the thing that says map 2 out of 3 is wrong. Mystic Order did get the first map, so if they should win this, as is looking extremely likely, it will be a 2-0. The E-Gaming won't help them come back into this. You can see the players on the B side are about to be overwhelmed. Players. Levi goes down already. From behind charges and removes Veer, leaving only Henze in the back of the site. So far unspotted. From behind remedies that. And it's now left to Zippy. Going for the 1-digs. Can't quite hit. He went down to the MAC-10 on the other side of the map. 15-5 match point Mystic Order.
match point for the entire series. We're actually having a repeat of the last map score. This is exactly where XL Gaming was. They won 5 rounds in the beginning of first half. They got pissed around 2, but they were unable to come back and go for another round win. This is 14 rounds in a row that Mystic Order has won. Here comes Veer, capable of getting a double kill, killing from behind and Renand. But Levy gonna be going ahead.
Oh,
watching
ice!
Ice!
That was nice. That was nice from Ice. Henzi with another nice shot from the ult. Grabs him in the head, and 2 people will be close. He is fully blind, and now he is dead.
Absolutely. Zippy will take down Ice as Andrew gonna go ahead and plant the bomb. Is this gonna be for match point? No, Kiwi is gonna win. Go in and take down him with an up. So it's still match point, but XL Gaming
Kudo.
able to
Kudo.
break. What?
Kudo.
What?
Kudo. This
What?
is what happened last match.
What?
This is what happened last match.
Yeah.
They won the round right before they lost.
So you're saying they're gonna lose this one?
I am theorizing that as Mystic Order consolidates towards the B site, Levi is the only one in the Farmath capable of changing that. He gets the first kill on Renand. Perhaps he's just the man to do that. His partner in crime, Henzi, falls, leaving only him, and now no longer him. Veer coming in quickly on the flank with the Farmhouse. He might catch off Ice. Ice is aware of his presence and pre-shoots and pre-nades. Veer eating a nice nutritious breakfast, and now almost getting a kill, but does fall. Kiwi goes down from heaven, and Zippy's left all alone in a 1v2 for the map. Oh, this is possible. Into Andrew, who is quite close, and he should hear him walking as he turns around and goes for the face. Andrew is fallen back onto the site. Both his targets are on the site with a boost. The Crafty putting Andrew extremely vulnerable, and Andrew with 15 HP.
You're T-paining
Zippy.
on, you're T-paining on me.
I'm sorry. Zippy drifting into the site against Ice, and he removes him, and that postpones their death for one more round.
And makes your theory wrong. Right? Right?
I'm never wrong. I'm just later.
Well, you're wrong later, but never wrong, what?
You're never wrong. I'm just slightly less right.
That ounce of optimism can kill you.
I mean, and out kill you too, but I'm not terribly worried about that.
You're not terribly worried about death, you said?
No, about Saren.
Oh, Saren. Alright.
No. Isn't any in my area.
Speaking
And
of...
gets a free kill onto Kiwi.
You to prevent me from play-by-playing, so you stop me from saying speaking of, huh? That was your plan,
Absolutely.
huh, buddy? Absolutely. My ass
Absolutely.
is absolutely as Night Fury able to survive the barrage of bullets to him. He does have a 1v1 situation between Levy, though. There's 1v1 situation. Took a lot out
This
of me.
is why you can't have nice things.
Speaking of nice things, Levy gonna go up onto Catwalk. That's what it is. It was Catwalk. But Levy gonna go ahead.
And you play by play.
Yeah, I am play-by-playing right now. And Night Fury able to see Levy gonna go to quad. And there it is. It's gonna be GG this time. 2-0 victory for Mystic Order.